Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. It's been a few days, but of course, I picked the time that didn't sleep good and really drowsy to record because that's always a smart thing to do. So I'm sure this video will be completely coherent, and you will know exactly at all points what I'm talking about. I think that was the sound of nobody believing me whatsoever. There was a lot of land in the last episode. We've came across a lot of islands, but hopefully we'll come across a good landmass pretty soon. Yeah, woke up at 4 in the morning and got work today, so figured I'd go and record now because that would be a definitely smart thing to do. Definitely is definitely a smart thing to do. Perhaps it wasn't that smart a thing to do. I was like, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about something, and now I'm having trouble thinking about it. Um, I've been playing just a lot of video games here lately. I did play this game called Gray Fox, I think. I picked it up a week or two ago on Steam. It was 19 cents. I was like, that's not a bad price. I think it's 99 cents regularly, so if it sounds interesting, you can go check it out. It was supposed to be kind of it was inspired by Final Fantasy VI, which is a which is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It's not really an RPG though, so don't really understand that point of view. I guess maybe from an art style it kind of could be, but it was definitely a game made in RPG Maker. And it's I did read the reviews. I didn't read in depth, but I did glance, and most of them were like, yeah, it's not bad, not bad. And some of them were like kind of short, more of a point and click adventure game, and I was thinking, made an RPG Maker, kind of a point and click adventure game, not exactly the longest game ever. A game called To the Moon fits that description. Uh, Spoiler alert, I didn't enjoy the game near as well as I did To the Moon, but it actually wasn't bad. I'm not sure if this was the person's first video game, but it was definitely a good go for the first video game. It's about this girl who moves to this town that is kind of known for being uh, I guess kind of a retirement town called Gray Fox, and she meets this magical lady because why not? it's it's a magical lady who's very cynical about stuff. I guess that's a kind of a neat take on it. Most magical people are very optimistic, or just outright evil. Kind of refreshing to see just a basic cynical take on things. But anyway, lady winds up telling her that. So, how does it happen? I can't remember exactly, but the plot is you wind up living the lives of these four different people, older folks, and you kind of, you can go through and explore parts of town and get kind of a gist about what's going on. It's a bit darker than It's got some dark stuff there. It's not a definitely not a definitely wouldn't recommend it to children. I guess there's not a lot in it that's just outright like, oh my gosh, a child couldn't see that. There's definitely some stuff in it that would be. There's a few references that's child definitely would not understand, but yeah, it's got its darker moments, and it's got some. It does have some pretty interesting dialogue at some points too. So not a bad game. I would say it's. I wouldn't have been overall that disappointed. You know, if I had got it at full price. And full price is actually 99 cents, which I think that is. I think that is the full price. Definitely didn't feel bad, you know, for the price that I paid for it. So yeah, check it out if you sounds interesting. Yeah, I beat it in about 2 hours. I actually mentioned it in the. It was mostly last week when I was playing this. I never did actually mention this. I played through Lego the Movie the Game, and that made me just think of something I did want to talk about when I recorded this. I'll probably remember it. Hopefully I'll remember it. Here, let me go out and get a quick tattoo saying, talk about the thing related to Lego Movie the Game, but not at all, really, to be honest. Yeah, I played through Lego the Movie the Game. I bought it like back last summer. I think no, I bought it during the winter thing. That's when I was really getting into Lego games. Was it Lego games? I remember talking about Lego games in an episode of The Real Long Walk. It was one of the first ones, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, I kind of felt like playing another one. And that was one that I hadn't played. I haven't watched the movie. And that was a big reason why I had decided not to play it, but I think the game actually goes through the movie pretty well. It had a pretty coherent story just from the game, so I'm guessing it followed the story pretty well from the movie. That is a guess. It did make me kind of want to watch the Lego Movie now, so just been a thing I haven't done. I don't watch that many movies. I don't rent movies. I used to rent movies a lot. I used to go to the theater some. I think the first Hobbit movie is the last movie I saw at the theater, so. And then the movie before that was. What was the movie before that I saw at the theaters? I honestly don't know. Is this a Mushroom Island? The tiniest mushroom island of all the mushroom islands? No. It's just a really, really tiny island. Okay, good. I do have a bed. Do I have enough crafting space here to do things? Let's go ahead and make another bed. What am I talking about? I've already forgotten. I have noticed that I have been more scatterbrained over the past few days than typical, which is quite scatterbrained. I'm one of the worst at it, so being more so than normal. Yeah, what was the last movie I saw at the theater beyond The Hobbit? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen a movie since the first Spider-Man movie. What came out first? Okay. I did watch Revenge of the Sith in the theaters. I feel like I've watched a movie since then. Iron Man 1? Wait, no, I didn't watch Iron. Did I watch Iron Man 1 in the movies? I feel like I watched Iron Man 1. I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch that one at the theater. I can't think of very many more that I've seen kind of in the past 10 years. And those that I just said I don't think count are just barely like 2005, 2006. They just barely count in the last decade. So yeah, crap. I can't think of it. It does feel like I've seen one more, but I just can't think of. That's not the point. The point is I don't watch very many movies. I used to be a big movie person, but I don't. I'm not anymore. YouTube and video games and stuff kind of, I guess, got me out of it. I guess let's check out this island, make sure there's nothing on it that would be useful. I don't think there will be, but may as well check. If there's any sheep, I would like to shear them. Nope. Uninhabited island. Yeah, I definitely misgauged that about updating to 1.1 might make the oceans go away, or go away to the extent of which they are. Oh, do you see that? I just leaped right into it. I'm like a pro or something. I would probably vote for something there rather than a pro. There's a little bit more land over here, but yeah, it looks like it's just islands. If I see the Lego Movie for cheap though, I'm gonna have to check it out though. Yeah, I want to check it out now. I just have to make sure I actually watch it. I bought a couple movies from the dollar store, you know, a while back, and I haven't watched them yet. And by a while back, I mean like 3 years ago. So yeah, Blade Runner. I remember what they were. It was Blade Runner, um, like the super special edition or something, which I was gonna watch because you know I'm a little scatterbrained right now because I just realized I forgot to do the sound check before starting recording. And now I'm paranoid that maybe that maybe you're not going to be hearing this at all. Oh crap. How could you forget something like that, Shook? Yeah, I never really enjoyed Blade Runner too well. I watched it, but and I do know I finished it, but I wasn't like, ooh, great movie. Though I know a lot of people love it, so I bought the special edition, and I was like, I'll watch this, see if I like it. You know, older. You know, now that I'm older, I think I was. I don't think I was a kid exactly, like a young kid. I think I may have watched it when I was in my teens. Yeah, I was wanting to give it another try, and then just have it. And the other one was District 10, I think. And I had rented that movie or borrowed it from somebody. I can't remember exactly what happened, but the DVD messed up, and I never got to see the ending of it. And then I was like, oh, I'll just buy it. It's like $2. Why not? The District 10 or 9? Can't remember. It actually seems like they Might have made a sequel to that movie. So I'm really not sure. It's the first one anyway. Some sort of aliens came down and got sick or something in there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I never got to finish that movie. And I still haven't. I don't think I've actually pulled the plastic off of it from either of them, buying them from the dollar store. So I don't want to do the same thing with the Lego movie. I will say I did buy the second Hobbit movie, uh, though, and I did watch it. So it would I would likely watch it. Oh yeah, and that was gonna bring me to. It does actually help me remember what I was wanting to talk about. They I know it's been in the works for a while, or been in discussions for a while. The movie, the Minecraft movie. Yeah, the movie, not the Minecraft movie or the Lego movie, just the movie. Actually, that'd be an incredible title for a movie. Just the movie. There's only one movie. It's the movie. Forget all the movies that have come before or after. It's the movie. Yeah, the Minecraft movie. It's got a director. It's Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was some amusing news. Yeah, that was not the. I had kind of forgot. I hadn't forgot it. I just hadn't thought about it in a while that was happening. But then they announced that. I was like, wow, I really want to watch this Minecraft movie. Perhaps it'll be the next movie I see in the movie theaters in 3 years, or however long it takes. I don't know. I may try to see the Star Wars movie in the theater. That might be a thing to plan to do and then not do. Yeah, that was very amusing to me. I like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. His full name is Robert Michael Henry or something like that. Macaroni. I don't know. Can't remember. Can't remember the his last name, but I kind of feel bad just saying Mac from Always Sunny, cause he's not the character Mac. That'd be a very weird Minecraft movie if it's a character Mac doing the movie. It, it would probably not be appropriate for children. It would definitely not be appropriate for children. I don't think any character from that would actually make a movie that would be appropriate for children. But yeah, it's got me intrigued. Definitely got me intrigued. Always Sunny has a really good sense of humor. It's kind of got the Seinfeld thing. If you haven't ever seen it, it's oh hey, this is excellent timing. We can try something now. It's kind of got the Seinfeld thing where all the characters are kind of just terrible, but it's funny, so it's okay. There's one of my funnier one of my favorite episodes is they do, I can't remember what they did. I can't remember exactly what they did, but they wind up having to do public service, and they wind up teaching or coaching a youth basketball league or something teams, and yeah, two of them wind up coaching one team, and one of them coaches the other, and yeah, they get really competitive, and they're like, Okay, make sure to wear steel toe shoes so you can break the toes of your opponent and put pins in your wristband so you can kind of just stab the other team. Man, this is a large island right here. Wow, it's freaking huge. You hear a zombie? Technically, I shouldn't hear a zombie unless there's a spawner. But I'm just saying, I do want to see if the thing is in effect where hostile mobs don't spawn. Looks like that's probably the case. Wow, this is a huge island. This is definitely bigger than the one I had on the Obsidian Gate server. So many mushrooms. Moo! Moo! But it sounds more like dead cows. Moo! I'm the spirit of the steak you ate last night. I'm gonna make sure that you really have a lot of pain. Passing it out. Yeah, that is a huge mushroom island. And I guess at the get-go, they made it to where mobs wouldn't spawn in it as far as hostile mobs. I always say mobs. Those are mobs right there. But I always need to say hostile mobs to be correct. I didn't know if that was something they came up with later or if it was from the get-go. Now I guess we know from the get-go. It was one of the things that was really interesting about Mushroom Islands. They're kind of fun to cave in because you don't have to worry about mobs attacking you. Oh. I did a caving episode a while back, but I would almost be I would almost be intrigued to do another caving episode here in the Mushroom Island. Being probably an easy way to get diamonds without having to worry about getting blown up by creepers or waylaid by zombies. Oh wait, why did I do that? I'm doing this for absolutely no real reason. I just want to sleep on a mushroom. That's all I want. Just sleeping on a mushroom. See, I thought I heard a zombie again. I think it's the cows breathing though. Actually, it might be the cat breathing because she's in the chair here beside me. So she might have had a snore. So yeah, let me know if you would actually be interested in seeing caving in a mushroom biome. I'm actually kind of leaning towards it. I can get me some more diamonds, get kitted out here, and in some diamond gear besides just the pick. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, let me know. And I don't say this very often, but if you, what was that noise? Did one of them just fall and take damage? Yeah, one of them just fell and took damage. I was like, why did it crack when I lay down? Did I break the bed or something? Do I need to fix the springs? Perhaps bedpost? Don't worry, cow. You will not have died in vain. You refurbished my hunger some, and I just missed that completely. Oh my gosh! Why am I so bad at this? Move out of my way, cow. Move out of my. Oh, he just broke an ankle too. So yeah, I'm actually leaning towards probably going caving in the next episode. You guys let me know. Oh yeah, I did say that. And I don't say this very often, but if you enjoyed, leave a like. And yeah, tell me if you enjoyed it and stuff. You know, the normal typical stuff. Oh, there's another landmass out there. Well, I don't know about a mass, but there is land. There probably is land. Island? Yeah, that was bad. So anyway, do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.